My question is, especially for like the young people who are, maybe you're starting to host your friends in your parents' house, or you just moved out and you want to host your friends. I think sometimes you get stuck in this, it has to be perfect, or I'm not a homemaker. I will bring you, the chairs are like, you sit. Whether I've washed the pillowcase, the scatter cushion covers, I have no idea. Whether that matches that, I have no idea, or I just don't care. And you guys mentioned experience, learning from your friends, learning from your aunties, your parents, your grandparents. But what about the people that can't be helped? Yeah. What do you tell them where they're just like, man, it's not me? And like, that's fine.
And it's okay.
But Melissa, I've learned to accept people the way they are.
It's okay.
Honestly speaking, I think you can't change everyone, and not everyone will think the same.
Yes.
And there's some people who function in what?
In different. They have their own
in
strengths.
disorganization. Do you know that?
Yeah.
There are people who actually do function in that mess. You cannot, as an individual, maybe I cannot, but there's some people. So I have learned, and against that of maturity and getting to see so many people across life, getting to accept people and also studying people, knowing that we all can't be the same. I think that's the spice of life at the end of the day. So I will go to that home and know I am going to go to her home, his home. It's going to be disorganized. It's going to be, but I go with love. So I carry love. I'll make the best of it. It's okay. It's okay. But
I've also learned it's okay. I will come to your messy place and I will enjoy it. I will sit on the chair, whether the floor is sticky. You've invited
because
me
I'm
to
not
laugh.
going to leave anyway. I'm not going to stay there. And it's you. It's your.
It is you.
Thank you.
You purpose. Me, I've gone to laugh because I like laughing. I can even laugh aimlessly. So if I'm going to your home, it depends on why am I going to your home.
Yes,
you've invited me for tea, I will go. Invited me just to chill because we have a term we say kupeyuka. We just call it together to peyuka, as in that means we are going somewhere we don't know.
And
we'll end up in someone's home unplanned and we don't know. You know where you drive? When you're at the tip of the road, you don't know where to turn left or right.
You're just going.
You're just going. If at that point the car is, you go.
And those are the best memories at times.
Those are the best memories. So I do it with my friends. I haven't done it with your mom. I just picked and said, where are you? You come, we go. We ended up in Seta. But that's another story.
That's a story for another time.
Let's say so, mom.
Let me tell you, those unplanned things, for me, they do it for me. It's also therapeutic. I can just wake up and say, let me just go and buy plants. Okay, I buy plants. I can just pick a road, go to Namiliango, I buy plants. I will sell them, not that I keep them. So for me, it's a coupe carrying, but it's where I'm working.
You're also working.
It's like
exposing your mind.
Exactly. So you end up, there are times you go to buy plants, you look at the home, you're like, if it was my home, I would get a headache. But is it going to stop you from going there? You'll even find me seated on a stool, drinking chai. Unless you deal with them later.
You're there for the person. So not every space can be perfect. And we just learn to accept that.
And then we also can't keep imposing our standards to other people.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Now imagine me who lives in an etiquette world. Where wherever I go, people think,
you have to
be proper and proper. Like, now everyone, I don't know how to use. Someone will tell you, I don't know how to use a fork and knife. I'm like, no, it is okay. It's actually, I don't even notice. Be you, it's really okay. They expect, chai you know. So you're absolutely right. We've learned not to impose.
Don't impose your standards just because you like. Like if you come to my home on a normal day, us, we like our bakulis because they hold the soup. Everything. There are times you can wake up and then you find me, I'm in a mood of eating my food with a teaspoon. Because it's what I want.
Yes, we have to be real.
So you're real to yourself. So if you came and at that particular time I want to eat my food in a bakuli with a teaspoon, it is okay.
If you found me, if you find me with spoons on my face, it's fine.
It is okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, because I walk into a space and say, now do this. No, I should do it. No. Learning to, you learn to accept people.
Yeah.
And when they ask for the help, maybe, so you learn. Yes. Then, of course, if you're, it also depends on the relationship you have with them. If it's a sister, friend, we can laugh like in her now. But that, as you say, you correct each other, like, this thing. When we laugh about it.
You laugh about it.
But then you realize they've changed it later
I will not
on.
correct you unless you ask.
Unless you ask.
If you bring it up, then I'll say, you know, I say. Good.
Yes.
But if you don't,
Yeah.
I will go with the flow.
Yes.
And just
you
be.
let it be. You let it be.
It's okay. Me, I have friends. When you go there, if there's food, you just go and they say, where is the kabakuli? There's a time we're going on a safari. I didn't want to carry her plates and what. I said, give me a disposable cup. We put rice in that disposable cup and we ate with that teaspoon.
Yeah.
And it was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. So do you, be you.
Be you.
Yeah.
But that doesn't stop you also as well from
learning.
True.
Because at times, you know, there's a thin line, Melissa.
Yes.
Between
Because you had a conversation before, we said now you should try, do something.
Right,
Then now we're saying, be you.
No,
So now someone will listen and say,
We are talking about the people who can't.
the ones who can.
please,
The ones
we
who
need
can't.
the ones who can't.
You need to be
Absolutely
clear.
can't. You need to be
I have
clear.
come to your home and clearly you can't.
And you can't.
You've tried. Nice, not quite
Not you. That was her question.
Yeah.
So what we are telling you is, be you, do you. It is okay.
We'll take you as is.
But like you're saying, we need to put disclaimers.
We need to put disclaimers. We're not telling you.
You need to grow.
We need to
Yeah,
try.
I am so big on growth.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you.
I am
And that's
so
all
big on
growth.
growth.
And then also men look at these things.
Yeah.
I have conversations with men. I like having conversations with men because women will give you their perspective. I'm a woman as well. But then I like knowing how men think.
Yeah.
A man will tell you, because again, we are homemakers. As women, you're meant to make a home. A man should come back home to find a space that is warm and comfortable and
Cool.
organized and clean and
Comfortable.
at least
Clean.
you see that.
Yes.
Then and it will be difficult for some men to tell this to their women, by the way. You'll find men who are dying with this. He'll compare his home to a friend's home.
Yeah.
He'll say,
this one does like
thank
this.
you. This one's why can't my wife do this? And I'm sorry. That's what I think you know.
That is
That's
when I
what
told you that's how you become a
you become
kasenga.
a senga. I'm telling you. That's when the men will come to us secretly and say, now, help us. Help me. You could come to my home and help me. Or I'm going to bring my wife to you.
Yes.
You see that? And then you have to make sure that the woman is in the right frame of mind to know that you're there to help
Yes.
and not to.
But you haven't met
Still
this
her
woman
man
who's
not
like,
to do anything else.
me, kitchen,
Yes.
just things, me, I just want to make money. You know, that
Then let her get help.
Yes.
That's when I'll get you. If you do, I know it's not your strength. She might say it's not her strength. Get the help who will make your home a beautiful home. I don't expect you to be the one in the kitchen all the time, to be the one cleaning the homes. And no. But then get the help. We call it get yourself some wives. That's what we call it, because wives make men's lives better. So as a woman, you get yourself also wives. Get yourself wives. Get yourself wives. Meaning, get yourself. If you need to get a maid, get a maid. If you need to get a shamba boy, get a shamba boy, because he'll help you with the compound. If you need to get a driver because you're too busy at work. Get a house manager. Get whatever it is that's going to make your work easier. Thank you. Everything. If you're in that space in life, right?
You just talk to your house manager.
Again,
Your house manager sorts everything.
Does everything.
They know what they're supposed to do, and they give out the roles and all of that. So your home. If you're a wife, I'm sorry, you shouldn't be in the other category of I don't care. It comes with the vows you made. I would assume that you're a homemaker. And it doesn't mean that you have to have the most expensive of furniture, you have the most expensive of... No.
Yeah.
There are certain things. You've been to villages. When you go to the village, someone has a hut.
Yeah.
But it's so clean.
That's
They wake up and sweep the dirt.
Now that's the economics of your home.
Thank you, economics of your
You need to
homestead.
understand the home economics.
Thank you.
Because you're not going to be there saying, me, I want that couch. Get your economics of your homestead.
Of your home.
Not
Don't.
allow.
Good.
And that is where I'm like, that's why I come and say it is okay. Have your standards, whether you give me your kabakuli with that is
It's okay.
Yeah.
But again, is it
But if I know you can afford.
Yeah.
Do better. They said do better.
Do better.
Do better.
Yeah.
But there's some standards for a home. Cleanliness, number one. I'm sorry. How clean is your bathroom? You've left your bathroom. There's hair in the sink. There's you've never scrubbed the
You don't
what is the
even know that
outlet?
it's scrubbed.
You don't even know that they even scrub it.
scrub.
Honestly, your toilet has never been scrubbed. It's
Yeah.
no. There's certain things as a
Take
woman
pride
that
in your space.
yes, take pride in your
Take
space.
pride. And you know, a clean environment also, you feel clean
Yes.
and more confident.
Yeah.
And you'll even make more sales and more money.
Thank you.
You know that these two are so related. If you're cluttered in your home, trust me, you're going to get into a depression and you will not know.
Yeah.
You won't apply yourself well.
You won't apply yourself.
Yeah.
You won't. And funny thing is, when I'm training, even in corporate organizations, we're here talking about personal branding, talking about what? I have to get into space. I talk about your desk at work. Everyone always has cups of milk and your food, your lunch, your everything
with
still
tea
there.
marks on that
With tea marks on the table.
Yeah.
Then I get into your space at home because I know it will affect you how you work. Okay? It will affect how you work, the conversations you have at work, the way you apply yourself at work. If your home is
Messy, even your work is going
it
to
will
be
show.
messy.
It might show. It will show in the way you deliver.
Like I told you, I can always
business.
business. Like if I walked into your office and I find those putting marks and what, there's a certain standard I'll just not.
Imagine. And then you tell me you're CEO of something, an MD,
How are you
and
going
what,
to
and
lead
then
me when you
how are you
can't
going to
lead
lead me?
yourself?
Thank you. And those little things, thank you. And those little
will
things
lead
show.
you?
I don't need to see your degree
Yeah.
or your all your PhDs
There's
and
no
what.
way you can lead me. You have to. It starts
When you
with
can't
you.
manage
example,
yourself
when you
and
can't
you
be yourself.
expect to manage other people.
Yeah,
can't.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you notice such people, they will not last in that role. You'll see them today, shortly, they were like,
They
what happened?
disappear.
They left. You're like,
Tokubienyo.
hey, drinks water. Sips water.
Yeah, but that's true.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My question is, as an interior designer, as somebody who helps other people's spaces come to life and their dreams come to life, there's that thing of, this is like my bandwidth. I can do these different styles. Now you're going to come and tell me I want hot pink, orange. I say, So, do you take every client, or do you know you're just like, me? These are the type of spaces I furnish. If you're quirky and weird and eccentric, because now they call
yes,
it eccentric,
Yes, eccentric.
you're not for me.
Yes.
But there's somebody who's there. Or
Yes.
how do you do, maybe your style is more minimalist.
Yes.
But you can do something that's not quite minimalist, but not quite maximalist without your personal style interfering with the way you help a customer bring their space to life.
No, very much when she said that no, you actually even said no is a full sentence.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will politely say no. I could recommend because somebody could come to mind and say, you know what, she does such spaces. She's very eccentric, even with character. You know how it is with creatives and interior designers or fashion or whatever it is. Someone walks into a space, you can just know them and know their style and what they do. Right?
Exactly.
So I'll say, I think I can recommend somebody because I know I won't be able to do it. First of all, when I say yes to a job, I need to be ready to enjoy it. True. I've never wanted to work on anything. And I feel, the minute I feel
It's not working.
it's not working, it's like this disconnect, there's a disconnect, I'm not
You will
loving
not
it, I'm not
deliver.
what you won't deliver.
You won't deliver.
I will not deliver.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it gets again with experience and maturity and being able to know that no, this is not my client today. I know I'm broke and I need the client or something, but no, you have to think about
as on the professional side. You need to know when to say no, but also not to put money ahead of your career.
Thank
Because
you.
it can easily be
Yeah.
a career suicide.
It can blind you. I like that.
'Cause,
Yes.
For example, like for me, I like minimalism. I like modern, contemporary. I like a bit of farmhouse design.
Yeah.
Clearly, yeah.
Now, if you took me to say a lodge, I might not deliver. You know, like how lodges, they go back to the Africa.
Yes.
Traditional
Yet which we
African.
know who can
traditional.
deliver that so well.
Now that
Yeah.
part I know,
Yeah.
I might not deliver. So what do? Either work with someone, if you feel you can get into that space, you know when one leg is in, one leg is you're not sure, then I'd rather call Bala and say, Bala, I have this project. It's a lodge and it's an African themed, blah blah blah. Then Bala can come in and
She does
we
her
ride
thing.
on each other's strengths.
Yeah.
Because all our lodges, you do a mix of modern and the African.
and the
You do a
African,
mix.
yes,
So, like where you can maybe say that word, me, I'll say an art piece, but I said, no, let's put the African artifacts. Or let's put a Ugandan flag, which I would never have thought about.
Yes.
So that's where the partnerships come in.
Yeah.
And also just learn when it's a no.
Yes.
I have clients who their theme is so Victorian, and clearly you're not going to source these things. You know, they're like Lady Charlotte. Oh, no, even the boutique house. am I going to get these boutique cups from? You know, that's a time where you say,
okay. They say, be fun and authentic and real. Maybe this might be a bit too real, but like, you're Black. You can take inspiration from the
I know where you're going.
The colonizer.
I know where you're going with this. No, but we are different. We are very different.
Yeah.
Yes, she's living in a Bridgerton world.
In a Bridgerton, and you're like, dear, you get outside and you are one with the dust, but inside it's clean and it's
yes.
Okay.
Outside.
Let me tell you, there are times when people send you something like an image. For example, a horse. Hypothetically, yeah? So, can you get me this horse? I wanted it, but where am I going to get a horse? That's when I'm like, please call.
Please call. Yeah, but please try to exactly.
I try to turn you down, but I try to give you a solution.
Yeah.
Then you also try to be realistic. So what I can have, if I have the time and I'll give you a conversation. It's okay, fine. You're going to get this horse. So, okay, where are you going to keep it? Okay, feed it and everything. I run you through the whole thing. How often are you going to ride this horse? How many people are going to get to see it?
The horse.
Maybe we can just hire it. How about that? If it's just for a function. Maybe you can go there, actually go to and find the horse there. What do you think?
Yeah.
You know, that way, again, it's having conversations with people. At times, you have to have conversations with people.
Like we have a client who's insisted on having his garage door glass. Because when he drives in, he wants to see his car. So, you know, there are those things that stretch you. Eh? So that stretch you. You're like,
I like that.
Okay.
In this couple of hours.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, where I'm saying you can say no. But personally, I still love a challenge.
Yes, me too. I love a challenge as well. Yes, you're like,
as in
you go back
he
and
wants
think, go back
the
to the
glass
board
to slide. Because when he drives, like the parking is there, so you drive up the hill. So when he drives in another car, or even when he
sees the one that's there,
he wants to see the cars that are inside.
You know where you're like, another said it's good 4 floors, and it's like, I want my glass from the 4th floor, the main door, from the 4th floor all the way down,
the door
with water fountain. You know where you're like, this dream, will I deliver?
A fountain at the.
Like on the slide, like water to flow on the glass, you know?
The glass.
Let me tell you what the internet is doing to our people.
No, that's
and what AI is doing as well, by the way.
I think one thing people don't realize is sometimes AI things are unrealistic.
It's also unrealistic.
Also, like AI doesn't pick up like the details, the small little fine things. So they'll tell you, you've charged me X amount, I can do it with AI. You say, go try. You'll be back.
You'll be back.
Are you going to deliver? Yes, you can visualize it, but will it deliver?
Convenience. The convenience of having somebody help you with your space. I was saying, now you go to one person and you go to a store, right? Now you come to Interiors and you say, this is my vision. And to the best of our ability, we will help you achieve your vision.
Yes.
But there are certain things where I will tell you, I'm so sorry, that's outside of our scope, right? Maybe you can try here, but it's also a maybe. We think they have it, as opposed to going with somebody who will be like, okay, I know somebody who can get you that. They may not get you the exact thing, but they'll get you close. Like they'll understand you. But I'm still on the glass from between.
I'm still envisioning it as well.
Down, and I'm like, I can see the fountain,
flowing.
but I can see it.
I explained to the customer that, okay, so how are we going to pump the water up?
Thank you. Will it come from down and flow?
Because
how
you
often?
Need gravity at some point.
Yes.
You know where you've been like, you're like, no, this is...
You apply all the physics and everything else. But then also, again, how often...
Will it be quantum physics?
No, what will happen? What I want to know is, when they know he's coming home, do they switch on the water to flow? Because I don't know if the water flows 24/7. I never went back. Because I'm really curious about that. Does he say, now I'm coming home, then he finds his water flowing? Because at the end of the day...
What I know, he ended up employing Chinese to do it.
Oh, wow.
Whether they delivered or not.
That's what you don't know.
But for me, in my little mind, I wasn't about to get into a class of quantum physics.
And you say, here I might need an engineer.
Calculus.
He says, why are you even engineer? You see, we are here. you want the water to reach there.
And then
so we
come
need to
down.
kind of like figure it out.
And make sure it doesn't splash on the guests. Make sure it doesn't
splash on the
then inside the
glass
house, that there's no leaks or anything.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Anyway.
Everything that's involved. I think it's all about the small things. In our conversation, I think I've been picking up that, sometimes we think about furnishing our spaces and we think about it as a solitary thing.
Yes.
But when you're cluttered in your space, you're cluttered elsewhere. When you're like this, you're this side. Your personal growth affects how you design your spaces. Where you are in your life will affect this. All your influences. So it's not just, it's like your life in a space.
Yes.
But I want to ask you guys a question. In my opinion, the hardest thing to shop for is curtains. Thoughts?
I've had that. People have approached to say, because I've actually got the curtain question quite a number of times. I think when I'm shopping for curtains, it's like I'm in a clothes shop. Because of all the prints and all the textures and different things. So it's like fashion to me at the end of the day. But I think I like shopping curtains last at times as compared to the curtains making the space for me. I don't know what it is for you, Diana, but depending on how I found the space anyway, because I could find a client who says, I love my curtains. That's of course a different story. But I think I first try to put everything, as I said, I put everything together. Either I'm using Pinterest, so I create like a mood board of sorts, or even a mood board in my mind. You see what I mean? So when I'm picking everything, I know what I'm going for. So even then, I would know at least the shades that I'm going for. Knowing that no matter what, I cannot decide to choose lime green at any one point. Because it's not going to work for me. So I think when you start from that as well, seeing how everything works together, it helps to limit. So when I walk into Nina, I'll know, okay, fine, I'm not going to go in the pink side, right? Yet funny enough, I had a pink phase in my life. My office wall is pink. It's some fuchsia-like kind of thing. So people walk in, it's that. And it's funny enough, it's funny that I cannot now do that in my home right now because it was then, but it also works now for my office and everything. But again, so now again, going back to the question, the curtain conversation, I have to have seen it in my mind to live through the space and knowing. So that helps you're able to eliminate quite quickly when you're shopping for curtains, and it makes it very easy then when you've thought about everything. But curtains have never led my design that I've seen this curtain. Let it be my.
I don't know. It doesn't lead. But I'm so big on having a vision board.
Yes,
then you agree on your color palette. For me, what really determines my choosing of the curtains is the couch.
Okay.
For example, if you say I want, say, a pink, okay, we go for the neutrals. Neutrals, like maybe a beige or whatever color it is. Then it will determine the type of curtain, whether I'm going to do just netting, because I'm also big on light.
Yes.
For me, light,
absolutely.
Light, air, those are my my two things.
Absolutely.
Because remember, I'm a plant person.
Yes.
Above everything.
Oh yes.
So even when I'm creating this space, I have to make sure that my plant, if I put it there, the air and the light will go through. So in most cases, for me, it's the couch, followed by the carpet, then the curtains. Then personally, I'm also, I have my curtains, but I'm starting to move away from curtains. There's someone should come up with an invention or something.
But then also knowing that you can switch your curtains as well. That's what we forget. That at a certain point, you can say, okay, they've been in for 2 years, 3 years, whatever it is. I can now buy another pair because again, it's planning. I like sharing ideas of planning because I know you can't give everyone this, you cannot give someone a bill of I don't know how many millions of shillings to furnish a home and they do it all at once. Okay, we have very few clients like that. So we'd make it a phased plan. So how about we start with these? And then later on, can get this. So now you can keep on switching the space up and everything. It gives it some spice too. So if you've fallen in love with them, you like, at times you can't even make a choice. You could fall in love with like 2 curtains and oh my goodness.
You need to be able to change.
Like
when you do a spring, that deep cleaning. You need to also be able to move your curtains and
change the netting as well, wash them.
You have the second pair.
Put it in.
And then just that small thing, you'll love your home. You'll come back home and you're like,
It doesn't look the same.
It doesn't look the same. You're in, you're out.
They say, near the curtains. And every night
you need to create storage for certain things.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's why during normally people come to us when they are planning, from the planning stage of the house,
which is a good
so
stage.
we work a lot with architects.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the number one thing I always emphasize: can we have a linen store?
Yes.
If the client has like big space, can we have a linen store? Even dish rooms, all those things.
Absolutely.
Yeah? So that linen storage for me, because you want to move it, store it somewhere.
Yeah.
As opposed to you move it and then put it where?
Under the bed. That's when you start finding everything under the bed. Or in suitcases. By the way, or in suitcases as well. We do, because our parents have been doing that and everything. So and those are, I find clients with, of course, clothes in suitcases as well. So and they hardly ever wear them because you forget.
Clothes in suitcase. If you haven't worn something in a year, give it away.
Give it away.
Give it away.
Yeah.
You know those clothes where you get to and even here there's dust. Give it away.
Where you first must
It
wash.
means you have a first wash before you wear.
the color or it's changed a bit.
Sometimes you don't know. Me, I always like to say clothes shrink because you don't wear it forever. Then you wear it doesn't fit you. So I don't.
You don't put away. It's a clothes that have shrunk. Nice one. I like that.
So, but normally when you see something like there's even that car smell.
Of course.
So I think every so often, maybe once a year, whatever your economics go, declutter.
Yeah.